Welcome to IDB, ladies and gents. It is Andrew here. We have and we're never going to pronounce this correctly, the Oittm, the Oittm updated Apple Watch charger. We've looked at a few of theirs in the past. They have several, some of the most Apple Watch chargers out there, from super tiny ones that go in your keychain, slightly larger one, independent ones, just replacement cords altogether. But this is another one that is built into a battery pack using a little bit more high-end materials than we've seen from them in the past. They actually have quite a few metal components on here, as well as the actual made for Apple Watch logo, which is always important when you're picking up a charging accessory for your iOS or your Apple Watch device. You do want that on there. You don't want some sketchy power adapter that could possibly hurt your device being used to charge them up. So this was approved through Apple, which is just something you always want to see. This is a little bit on the smaller side compared to what we've seen from batteries in general. It is only 500 milliamp hours, which is going to be perfect for your Apple Watch. It's going to give you definitely enough power for the weekend or so, but it's going to be a little on the shy side if you're expecting to use this also for your iPhone and your iPad as well. If you're looking for something with a little more battery capacity, you can check out something like the battery box that we've looked at that has the integrated Apple Watch charger. This one is going to be great just for the Apple Watch alone. It does charge itself up via micro USB, which I'm going to say it again, I hate it and I wish it was USB-C, but there you have it, it's micro USB. You're going to need to have one of those around. It does have an additional USB port on it, so you can charge things like your iPhone at the same time that you are charging your Apple Watch, which is just a nice feature to have. It's a little bit of extra battery pack, but you're not going to get a lot of extra juice out of it. It does have status lights right there on the front, letting you know how much capacity is remaining in the battery pack, and a little button on the side to turn it on. It has kind of a nice chamfered edge around it, reminiscent of the older iPhone 5, 5S era. Battery packs like this are always nice to see because the third-party accessory line for Apple Watch chargers is a little bit on the dry side. You don't have that many options to work with, but then again, that is expanding. We've seen many more come out from larger manufacturers like Battery Box and from 12 South. So hopefully we'll see more going in the future, and Oittm is definitely doing their part in doing that. A couple of the downsides to this though, a lot of it is still plastic, and the USB port is kind of in an odd place. It was a little bit browned too, which I tested out and there was no issues, but it just looked a little almost dirty in there, and it was just odd that it was put right here behind the Apple Watch strap. I understand the rest of this whole thing is metal and that's where the charging components are, but you'd think they could have put it in a little better placement. It would make sense if you're charging them independently, but if you ever try to do it at the same time, it wouldn't be the most ideal solution. You have to kind of rotate your Apple Watch around to have access to that USB port. Apple Watch chargers and battery packs come in all shapes and sizes, from the itty bitty ones to the biggest ones. This one falls squarely in the middle, which is an average size that's going to be ideal for probably most people. It's not too large, not too small, super easy to slip into a pocket, and great to take with you on a weekend trip. So if you would like to pick up a new Apple Watch charger and you don't want just the cable but a whole battery pack, you could do worse than the Oittm Apple Watch charger. You can find it at the link below in the description. Go ahead and subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Let us know your opinions down below in the comments. And until next time, it's Andrew for IDB.